Okay, call in time, guys. Call in time. I've already pinned the link to the top of the chat as well, so you guys can click it, jump in. You get 3 minutes to come and chop it up. If you go over the 3 minutes, you're gonna be kicked out. But big up to everyone inside already. Yeah, nah. What are you saying? 160 M's right now. I hear it, bro. Yeah, man. We have to get this. Yeah, we might have to get these players signed up ASAP. Oh, let me get Savage in the building first and foremost. Big up, Sav.
Wagwan.
Yeah. We got what 2 people already waiting.
No, Ends, I forgot that you have to go. I forgot that it's at Wembley and you have to go up to get the trophy thing, bro. I forgot, bro.
Bro, the man them have to walk up the whole steps, bro, and walk for hours on end. Oh, they should do it. No, but I do think they do it after in the middle of the pitch as well.
Yeah. For Palace, they'll go back down to the thingy. We won't have to. We can just leave after we get the medals.
Oh shit! Why is it on so low?
At least man them are doing the respectful thing. I hate when man them do that thing when they put the medal around your neck and you take it back off. Shut the fuck up, man. Just don't put it around.
Nah, Liverpool players ain't gonna. Well, let's see. See.
Everyone so far, all of them. Virgil put his on straight away, bro. So
yeah, respect the game, man. Big up to Palace for their win. All right, let's get it going, bro, because it's Sunday and we want to go and chill, eat some Sunday dinner and relax. So let's get Velin first, then it's Ibrahim, then it's Mike. After that, in that order. So Vel, let me know if you're ready, mate. You can give me a thumbs up or let me know before I bring you up, my guy. All right, let's see. Yo, Vel.
Yo, is my mic good or?
It's all right.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Anyway, how are you guys doing?
Good, man.
Good, man.
Yeah, this game, I feel weird because if you asked me before the game, do you care about this? I'm like, no. But the manner that we lost, it just kind of irritates me a bit because it's not like Palace were way better than us in terms of the overall 90 minutes. It's just, we just gifted them the win. And it just felt like, come on, guys. Like, it's so unnecessary as well. It just felt like, I thought our worst 2 players were Cody Gakpo and Virgil van Dijk. I thought those 2 dropped absolute stinkers today. Like, Gakpo should be scoring those chances, should be making better decisions in the final third. And Van Dijk, how I like to describe it, aura perfume defending. Man sprayed it on before the game. And it's like trying to stop them with some aura, but it didn't work out today. And they punished us, and Palace deserved it. The substitutions as well, Slot made today, I thought wasn't necessary because I don't think he needed to tamper the midfield that much. I feel like he needed to address the forward line because I thought 2 of them was having absolute stinkers. Mo Salah, Cody Gakpo were poor. I thought Hugo Ekitike by far was our best player. And he proved me wrong because, as I said before, I'm not the biggest fan of Ekitike, but that performance there is why I like to be proven wrong because everything he did was perfect. Hold up play, link up play, the finish. Should have probably scored another, but that's what I like in the striker. Scored his chances they get presented, and he done that today. So big up to Igor Ekitike and Florian Wirtz as well, linking up playing the midfield, done very well. But like I said, the substitutions, the issue I have with Arne's Slot is it's not about who he's bringing on, it's about who he's bringing off. Like, Hugo Ekitike didn't need to come off. In my opinion, maybe others will disagree. I don't think Jones needed to come off. I feel like you should have taken off Cody Gakpo and bring in McAllister and probably push one of Wirtz on the left, maybe Sobo in the 10, maybe put Sobo on the left. Give it something needed to switch up in the forward line, not in the midfield. And that's where I got a bit frustrated. And on the dress something as well, when I came on last year, I was talking about we need a left winger. And people in the chat thought I was flagging off Rio because I thought I don't rate him. I like Rio, but if you actually listen to what I said in the show, I said he's a good player, but I don't think Arne Slot will bring him on for games that people expect him to play. Today was the game for Rio to come on, and Slot never brought him on. So far, I've been proven right because the example I used was Trey Naoni. When Naoni was cooking it up last pre-season, he didn't even play much in the Prem. And that's why I feel like it's going to happen with Rio because he's going to trust the seniority over the youngsters.
All right,
They
Vel,
find kids who want to go.
Vel, 3 minutes is my guy, but big up to you though. I think you made some great points as well. The guys did throw up some stinkers. Gakpo, at least he was in the game. The other side of the pitch, I will not
Brother,
mention
I
his
just said,
name.
yeah, because I just saw man's stats and it matched what I said. Man had 26 touches of the ball, 1 shot, and everything else was 0 out of whatever. Diabolic, bro. Rotted, bro.
But Vel, big up to you. Appreciate you coming in and sharing your thoughts.
Thank you for having me on, guys.
Big up, man.
And I'm talking about like 0 aerial, 0 ground duels, 0 this, 0 that, 0 tackles, dispossessed ones, offside, no accurate crosses, no accurate dribbles, 26 touches. Bro, that sounds like someone who got subbed on with 5 minutes to go, blood. What the fuck, bro? I was a joke in the first half going, nah, it's cool, because obviously he was springing to life second half started. Bro, man said, I'm having a day off. What?
Nah, Virgil stepping out, leaving space in behind, Mo disappearing, Gakpo just trying to do stuff but not doing stuff. One thing I do notice in this team, bro, and this is when I say about playing Mr. Gravenberch, I won't say anything more, bro.
Hey.
I won't say anything more. Let me get Ibrahim. Is it Ibrahim, Mike, Ade, Dean, and then Virgil's lawyer in that order? Yes, sir. Big up.
Yeah, sorry.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
That's good. We're all good, man. All good, bro. Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm not even bothered about this result, to be honest. My thoughts on the performance. I thought first half, I thought we played really, really well. Like Verts, Hugo, Ekitike linking up. I liked it. Also, Frimpong, I thought Frimpong defensively, first half, I felt was all right, to be fair. And Kirkes as well at times. But I felt every time they were switching it to our left-hand side was getting way too open. But also, I felt, as the other guy said, Van Dijk, brother, it was like when he was defending that 22-23 season, the Aura thing. He was trying the Aura thing. Right. It is what it is. Salah could not be bothered, bro. Salah could not. So, I've never seen... Bro, man dropped a biblical stinker. Gakpo, I can't lie. One thing that did irritate me was not seeing Rio come on. That actually did irritate me a little bit because the slot can see, think he was not doing anything in that game, but he was still trying to keep him on. But I honestly thought Rio would have made a difference, but I'm not too fussed. But second half, oh my dude, second half was just, oh my god, that was terrible. That Van Dijk was literally stepping up and saying to Ismail Assar, here you go. There you are. Score. Go and score. So, but do you guys think that was a penalty? McAllister's handball? I think that was a penalty. I think they should have had a penalty for that. The handball. But
I see another Palace fan here. I see it. All right, go on.
Nah, but also, one more point. I honestly believe Salah missed that penalty on purpose. But I'll leave it there. I believe he missed it on purpose. That was a horrible penalty.
He definitely did.
What are you guys looking at me like that?
You're giving him too much credit saying he missed it on purpose, bro.
Missed it on purpose?
He definitely didn't miss it on purpose, boy. He definitely didn't.
That was but all I say is I still think we'll win the league. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Oh, based by the omens, yeah, we will. That's what people said, didn't it? If you don't win the
yeah. People have said if we had won this game, we don't win the league. So, let's go win the league, innit? That's what
go on, bro. Sorry, go on.
No. That's all I wanted to say, to be honest.
Nah, big up, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm not vexed at all, my guy. Big up, bro. Big up, bro. Appreciate you.
I like this shield, man. Like, it looks important. Big, bro. Big shield.
Big up, Ibrahim. Nah, it does. It looks good, though. Can't even lie. Salah missing on purpose, Sav, apparently.
No. Yeah, he definitely didn't miss on purpose, bro. He tried to Ross it and he Rossed it over the bar. That's that simple. Yeah.
Nah, that's mad. Big up to Akeem, man. He's been a member for 5 months. Big up to the OG Dons. 4th this season, watching you. And you 4th season. Big up, man. Love, man. Big up, bro. All right, let's get Mike in the building. Mike,
yo,
Blessings, bro.
Yo,
Big up, bro.
big up, boys. Hope you guys are good.
Good, man.
I don't think he missed that on purpose. I think he was just trying to do what he did on the last one to see if he could do it, and then he's just going to go back to doing his normal thing. I don't really care about the result. It is what it is. My thoughts are on the performance, the first 11 performance versus first 11, because at the end of the day, this is that final friendly where it's first 11 on first 11. And from what I saw, Kirkes was just giving up too much space, but I'm assuming that's instruction, and he'll figure it out, because otherwise I liked what he gave to us. I mean, he set up Salah for a sitter, and Salah decided to kick it right at Henderson, so that's no fault of his own. The Verts Ekitike link up is sublime. I mean, it's disgusting how terrible Gakpo makes it look, because Verts and Ekitike can backheel to each other all day. You give the ball to Gakpo, it's like hitting a brick wall. My biggest disappointment and disgust is that Rio did not touch the pitch, but Harvey Elliott did, a man who's linked to more clubs than things that I don't want to say to get you demonetized. Saw the pitch, but my boy Rio wasn't able to. The guy who I'm supposed to be seeing the rest of the season. I'm hoping it's because he's a secret nuclear weapon that Slot wants to keep in hiding. But other than that, I just thought our build-up play was way too lethargic, per se. I think that's the reason why Salah just couldn't really get into the game. If you look in the first half, at the beginning, we were creating chances. But then once Crystal Palace gained the confidence to start occupying more space in midfield, you started to see Szoboszlai creating error after error because there wasn't enough space anymore. And unfortunately, the players around him, much like last season, they were just too lethargic. We weren't moving the ball with enough pace. We weren't creating enough space. And then, we just gave Palace more and more confidence. At the start of the second half, we created a couple good chances. Ekitike with a header, a beautiful pass from Verts to Ekitike, and then Ekitike gets put off on the one-time finish. But I just need to see quicker build-up. I need to see a tighter defense. And I need to see more energy. But that's just for the first 11. I think the subs showed that Arnie didn't care about this result. I mean, he brought on Endo and McAllister for Ekitike and whoever, and Curtis Jones. I don't think Slot's going to be too bothered about this result, but I'm just bothered by the performance of the first 11 versus their first 11. I didn't think that it was dominating enough. And that's what I'm going to be looking forward to in the first 25 minutes on Friday. If I see that sort of lethargicness on Friday in the first 25 minutes, I'm going to be pissed. But this isn't an indictment on the season. We could still make signings. Hopefully Gahey's okay. I hope he's not injured. My future center back. But yeah, it's a shame that Rio's locked up. Rio Dino needs to be freed. This is ridiculous. It's an injustice. Gakpo isn't good enough anyway. That's my time. Big up, boys.
Big up, Mike, man. Love for the love, man.
That's a great. I told man earlier that he faked the injury because he's running around with the shield in his hand now, so there ain't no injury. Man, man's in the middle with the trophy in his hand now, jumping up and down. Brother, this is fine, bro.
You say little cramp in that. Just gotta get a little wave for the fans and a little goodbye.
He tried to help us, and he said, "I don't really want to do that to my new team and that, bro." But we didn't take advantage.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
We got Ade next, then Dean, then Virgil Lawyer. Then Graven Busquets, then JP.
All right, man.
Yeah, let's get the people in, man.
Yeah, big up, guys. How you
Big
y'all
up,
doing
man.
tonight?
Big up, bro.
Good, man. Some people are saying they don't mind the result, like they don't care about the result. Some care about the result. Where do you stand?
Yeah, I mean, I know you remembered when I spoke to you about the other day. I was okay if we lost this one. So that alone, I'm happy about. To be honest with you, I don't want you to be upset with me, but like the performance is a bit worrying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the fact that we're so easy to counterattack to, and we leave a lot of spaces in behind because they'll keep on just playing the ball long, and they're just doing the late runs in behind a lot, and like. Yeah, Uncle Virgil needs to sharpen up a bit on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was kind of sleeping on the back post, and they keep on running in from behind and getting a lot of chances there. I think Allison, like if it wasn't for him, we would have conceded a lot more goals, in my opinion. Frimpong, the big positive thing for me is our new signings. They all performed sublime, all of them. Like Frimpong was very good. Verts and Ekitike, they were very good. Kirkes, for me, like, I don't know if this is an instruction thing, but he's tucked inside for some reason. Like, he's inverting him, and I don't know why. Like, I'd rather have him on the width than him inverting. You know what I'm saying? Because like Zoboza already covers all that area anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you don't necessarily need Kirkes to invert to help out with build up play. You just kind of need them to stay out wide just in case if they start playing, because they were playing through the flanks a lot. They were playing on that left hand side because Kirkes was inverting a lot. So that's something I'm hoping the manager doesn't do during the season. Because I would like to keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see this inverting crap, okay? We had enough of that when we had Trent here, so there's enough of that. Just regular fullbacks doing regular fullback things. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? So like yeah, so like the signings did well. The second half, the performance was kind of poor, to be honest with you. I think he should have kept Ekitike. Like the two striker, 2 10s thing, it's not working out right now. I'm not liking it. Just keep Ekitike and let him play the full 90. You know what I'm saying? Like he's our only striker for a reason. They made it like that way, so they gotta die on that hill. You know what I'm saying? Don't do the 2 10 things. Don't do anything weird. Just keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's some positive things, but there's some negative things. But like, I think Liverpool fans do need to cool off a little bit and say we're favorites because there's still a lot that we need to work on, in my opinion. But yeah,
Nah, fair enough, bro. Fair
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Nah, listen. As I said, you got a couple more seconds there. I think this was the perfect game to see. What we need to work on because they're low block team. Can we break them down? And then they're also very good in transition. So how do we look? So I think we got to see both sides. Are we going to be ready for that first game? Look, not every team's going to play 5 at the back. And you're right. I think it probably is instructions because I don't see why why he'll just have him tucked in. And you weren't the only one that said it on the call. So maybe it's instructions, bro. Maybe he's just still trying stuff out. But we got to be ready. We got to be way better if we're going to be playing against Bournemouth on Friday. But,
Yeah, good thing Bournemouth are a little bit poor, so we might comfortably win that. But like the games after that, we need to be sharp.
Don't jinx that. Big up. Don't jinx that. Big up though.
Okay, gotcha.
This is a new season, bro. No one's poor when the season starts, bro. It's a new season. You know what I mean? It's definitely an instruction though, because that's what Robbo was doing last season. Fucking in, and obviously he weren't doing that for Bournemouth, so obviously it's an instruction. Fine, that's fine. We'll get used to it.
Let's see, man. Dean's next. Dean, then H, and then Gravenboss gets JP, and then Paul. All right.
How's it, gents? You guys are good?
Good, man.
I'm good, man. Yeah, it's a little bit. I don't want to overthink it, but yeah, I like a few things and a few things that I'm still really concerned about. The depth is worrying me, man. Like we don't have enough quality on the bench. I still said it last time, if you remember. You could see the drop off when we brought in some. I mean, if you want to challenge for all trophies, I think. But I'm not gonna think about it that much because I think slot is always gonna surprise us. I mean, the window is still open. I know we can still make some cool signings. The game was really good. I enjoyed the fluidity up front, some combinations, some triangles. I don't know what Vicky was doing. I don't know what it was doing. Maybe it's because I think the players didn't take the game seriously. But it's not. I don't think for me it's about the losing. I think it's the team that beat us. I don't think Palace is a strong team for us to lose, or for them to come from behind twice, and make things really difficult for us. So those are like one or two things that I was looking at. I'm like, okay, but yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like that Frimpong can defend. He's got the willpower. He might not have the full ability, obviously, to like tack on, but you can see, he comes back, he runs back, he defends. Kerkes as well. And I didn't think, even from when I saw the lineup, I didn't think Jones, Vets, and Sobo I don't think they work together because Vets is a whole different player up front. Sobo and Jones are sort of the same in a way. I mean, they have like the engine, and I don't think it works. Well, maybe he did it on purpose. He wants to see. Hasn't decided the final starting 11 yet. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the game. The first half I was laughing. I'm like, okay, this is going to be interesting up front. So if we just find the balance in terms of how do we attack, how do we create those combinations? If it doesn't work out, how do we either get back in defense quickly? Because if you look at like what great teams do, like PSG, they attack him, they lose the ball, they come back quickly, all of them. It's like they're like bees. So I think that's one or two things that we need to work on is, in the event that we fail to attack, we need to like change our shape quickly, defend, but yeah, man, I enjoyed, and also the substitution that he made. I don't know what he was doing or what he was trying to do. I don't think he cared much about the game, but I think it's not the slot that we know, the second half master, he just did whatever he thought, give some guys some game time. I was looking forward to seeing Real light up that right back, but unfortunately we didn't get to see. But yeah, I mean, overall, kudos to Palace, man. They played well. We move now. We kick it off this new season, man. I appreciate you guys.
Nah, big up, man. Big up, bro.
Love, bro.
It sounds like everyone's kind of all right, but not really all right, because we're still looking at things that we need to go and fix. The window's still open, which is a great point as well. Go on, bro.
Where me and you are before these games, we were all saying, I want to win the Community Shield, I want to win the game, and everyone does the bullshit thing in it. We don't care about this game. We don't care what happens. And then what happens? You lose, and now man care, bro. And now no one knows what to do with themselves. Of course I care, bro. It's Liverpool. You think I want to see us lose any game? I don't even want to see us lose a training match, bro.
Yeah, I trust it. Bro, even if the man never against, so I don't know.
I'm not one of these people trying to do the moral high ground thing, bro. I want to win, bro, and I'm sure the people in the stadium want to win. You think man them paid their money to lose, bro? That's not what happened, bro. Stuff needed to be fixed. We knew that anyway. I'm expecting Slot to me, like, it's not even the personnel. Like, everyone's doing the subjective thing. I'm not getting mad at Slot because Rio didn't play. Of course I wanted to play. I probably wanted to play more than anyone, bro. But I'm not getting mad at him over that. They're the kind of things that I expect him to do. Like, it happens all the time. It's more like the instructions of what you're doing in the pitch and stuff like that. Even with the substitutions, I don't think it got worse the latter in the game when the substitutions came. It's just how it was, bro. You know what I mean? I don't think Szoboszlai and Jones were particularly bad at all, to be honest. It's just is what it is. They took the ball as much as they could. Szoboszlai was a bit more on the front foot. Jones made 100% passing accuracy. He didn't lose. He was just on it. But, you know what I mean? There's some stuff we need to cut out. Some people are a bit more relaxed. It is what it is, man. I don't think, like, when people go, I don't think someone took the game serious and that. You're trying to take it away from Palace. They took the game serious. We just lost the game, bro. We didn't have any ideas and it didn't seem like Slot was trying to implement any ideas later on in the game. But I guess for him, which is we have to wait for him to speak, did you just see it as an extension of the preseason or did you see it as the precursor to the Prem starting when you put certain players on the pitch? Because Ekitike looked like I think he took him off down to like, I don't want him to get tired and that. Because when I looked at Ekitike when he come off, he looked tired.
Yeah. He was gassing out. You could see he's not. Just to play them games on the Wembley pitch is mad as well.
And I think taking off Jones was more like, I want to give, I don't know, did he come off from McAllister?
I think so. I think McAllister and Endo came on.
Yeah, it felt like I just wanted to give them game time, especially McAllister coming back off an injury. So I'm not too mad at that. I see everyone's blaming Gakpo. Gakpo didn't lose us the whole game, did he? So I don't know why they're making it sound like he lost us the whole game, bro. Like, as you said, which I agree, he had one winger who was trying to do everything and he wasn't coming off him, but one didn't do anything, bro. So it's like, if you want to do that, they're as bad as each other, but one was actually trying to do stuff. 26 touches from Salah in a game is crazy, bro, and one shot. That don't even sound like Salah, bro.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't sound like he was even involved in it at all. And then Virgil, obviously, the penalty situation, and then stepping out, leaving the gap for Salah to run into. You're gonna have to hold that, my guy. That's your two.
That's your two. The League Cup game against Newcastle. Salah didn't do nothing, bro. That's what it felt like.
Maybe it's a Wembley thing. Maybe it's just a Wembley.
Maybe he was just on the wing and was like, "Yo, he's not going to do anything in the game at all, like nothing." Yeah, man, it's a shame, but again, me and Enzo in the same boat here. We both wanted to win the game. I don't care if the shield looks cold to me, bro. So I want to win it. I just see all the Palace man running around happy. The fans look happy. I want that to be our fans. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Maybe not, but I would like it. I want to win going into the season and continue winning, bro. I want to lose going into the season, get a Bournemouth game we draw. No man are talking about, oh yeah, we're fucked, bro. I don't want that, bro. But yeah, man, you're right. No Gravenberch. But for me, depth, like that's where the depth shows, because it doesn't matter how good Palace are to me, and I think they're good. I really rate them, man. But they're still Palace, bro. So when man are like, oh, we're missing this player. No, bro, we're gonna miss players in the season, and we're gonna have to. We're in the Christmas period, and you've got Arsenal, Man City coming up, and Palace. Where are you looking to rest your players? Palace, isn't it? Man, exactly. So if that happens in December, and we need to rest Gravenberch because he's been playing all the games. I'm not resting him against Arsenal, am I? So that's why it matters to me, bro. The penalties I don't care too much about. Like, I always expect people to score penalties, but penalty shootouts is up in the air. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, it's whoever. Yeah, so the keeper does well, and the
Yeah, I
guys
thought Henderson done pretty good on
saved 3. I want to say
Harvey
no, one.
Harvey McAllister, and then Thingy roasted his over the bar.
Oh yeah.
So Elliot looks gutted though. I think Elliot's definitely done because the way he looked gutted after the game, boy, like
yeah, because the talks were saying about the talks for him and going, was it RB or one of those teams? Yeah, it looks like that's going to be complete as well.
You're trying to go out on a high and let me just win one more thing and that. But the way I saw him on the floor at the end, that doesn't look like someone who wasn't bothered about winning this kind of thing. It's like, nah, this is.
I've kicked my last ball, and the last thing they're going to remember me for is the missed penalty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man.
Yeah, listen, and that's why we do the show, and it's a call in for you guys. I'm gonna get you guys in, so bear with us. We'll get you guys in. So, guys, the link is pinned to the top of the channel as well. So, if you want to jump in, so Virgil's lawyer next, then Graven Busquets, JP, Paul, and then Steve in the building. After that, let's get it. Yes, bro.
Yo, it's Harris.
Harris.
Long time no speak. I actually didn't watch the first half because I was at training. So when I finished training, it was just coming on to the second half. And from what I saw is basically what I saw from last season in terms of where you have those spells in controlling the game, but it's never consistent. So you may have control in the first half, then in the second half, like you just lost total control. So when everyone's saying, "Oh, we need to bring Isak in," like, yes, that's nice, but I feel like there's other positions that are a priority, such as I think we need a midfielder who can consistently control games. Because I look at our profiles, I don't think Gravenberch is a midfielder to dictate games, as I don't think he has the range of passing, etc. To, I mean, not even range, but like variety of passes to control a midfield consistently. I think Jones can, but I just don't think we have enough. So I think bringing in a midfielder who can do that, like a Wharton, for example, I think that would significantly help us moving forward. And then when you're looking at the CB options, I can't lie, they're scary because Kanate is one match away from being out for like 3 months. Yeah, his injury record's quite spooky. So when that guys are saying, but we got Gravenberch, we got Endo, they're not centre backs. They're just not centre backs. Gravenberch especially. And Endo is not cut out to play CB in the Premier League because like he gets stuck in, but like I wouldn't say like he's a brute physically. Like let's say we're playing Man City away and he's up against like a Haaland. Haaland would literally run him over. Yeah, so I think signing a centre back is very key, as well as signing a midfielder as well. Just have that extra body because Gomez, he's always in hospital. Kanate, he's not reliable in terms of his record. Virgil's getting on, but I'll say I still have full trust in Virgil that he can hold his own. And yeah, so looking at these issues from what I saw in the second half, I'm thinking, yeah, we definitely need those two main positions. I'm not as concerned, like for our players out wide, but we brought Rio in. I think he's a good player, but then again, it's kind of like it's a sticky situation we're in because we've sold a lot of players and now we're bringing in a lot of players, so I don't know how we're gonna gel. So I think it's a bit of a sticky situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but listen though, big up Harris.
Yeah.
We'll chop that up for you, bro.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on.
Big up, bro. Big up, man.
And you're definitely right. Just looking at Wharton stuff, bro. 68% passing accuracy, bro. 0 out of 6 long passes. Dispossessed twice. I was looking at it, bro. I'm like, nah, because I know Enzo's right, bro. Because I was saying that in the first, because you know the first part of the game, he kept trying to do like these. Remember Bale used to do them volley passes and that. He kept trying it. And he kept doing it. Yeah. So I was looking at that. And I was like, Nah, let me just double check what I saw. 0 tackles made. Nah, bro. Ground duels 2 out of 6. Bro, allow me, blood.
And then you're gonna tell me that that's the guy we should have.
I remember we both said because we used Jones. Jones got 100% passing accuracy.
And not the ones to the commentator go, he was looking after the ball well today. He didn't get none of that. He's coming off their cream. Nah, that's I can't deal with the gaslighting of players, bro, like that. At least gaslight Jones, and then you go, oh yeah, stats match what we saw. But you man are saying that this guy was that good. But you look at the stats and it's the one moment. So I can't deal with it, bro. I can't deal with it. If that performance was in our midfield, am I going to tell me that was a masterclass? No, let me know.
It definitely wasn't a masterclass, bro. I know that much, bro. Man didn't control nothing, boy.
Nah, shout out to Sunshine. Already the trolls in there already, man. Avoiding curses on purpose is diabolical performance. Nah, Sunshine, it ain't that. It's just, you know what I mean? Is where it is, man. But let's get Grab and Baskets in. Grab and Baskets, JP.
Oh, man, telling me, man.
Steve, John. Big up, bro.
Bro, am I the only one that actually doesn't care about this result? Like, I don't care. More time, I just watched these games to actually see what we're gonna play like. For me, this is like it's like a trailer to the Prem season, if that makes sense. And if one thing, huh?
If it's a trailer to the season, the movie's shit, bro.
Yeah. This is the only thing that I've taken away from this. Every time I watch us play a high line, I just get more and more angry. I think playing a high line is one of the most stupidest tactics to ever come out of football. It's so silly. Because back 3 passes, other teams in. So what's the point in playing it? It doesn't work. Every time I've seen us drop the high line and play a bit deeper, we've defended better, we've attacked better, and we've ultimately won the game. So you're going to go back to last season, Man City away and Chelsea at home, just 2 examples, where we've defended better because we've dropped the line and we've gone forward better and won the game. It's as simple as that. You drop the high line, you win games. And I think, especially like Salah today, I was shocked. I think Van Dijk shocked me as well. Seeing him give up that much space for Ismail Assar was very concerning. But I think I'm not even going to talk about Cody Gakpo because Gakpo is just one of them players. He'll frustrate you at times, but then he'll come out the game with like 2 GA. So there's going to be more of these Gakpo performances again where we're like, get on Rio, man, get on Rio. Before Rio's coming on the pitch, Gakpo's just whacked one in top bins. And then we're like, oh, Gakpo scored. Oh, we're still going to bring on Rio anyways. Like, so what's the point in complaining about Gakpo? What you see from Gakpo is what you're going to get throughout the season. He's going to frustrate you, but he's going to come out the game with 1 or 2 GA. Whether we win the game or not, who knows? But that is literally Cody Gakpo.
Fair enough, bro. What about the other side of the pitch? And let me know. Virgil, he said Salah, how was Salah in the midfield? How did you think the midfield 3 worked as well?
I thought the first half, I thought it was working. I think Florian Wirtz and Hugo Ekitike, that connection was chef's kiss. Them Hugo Ekitike layoffs set up so many attacks. I think the one where it was Hugo Ekitike, that little like flick to Wirtz played it into Salah. Salah's crossed it. Gakpo's obviously shot and saved it. I think Gakpo should have scored that. Like, I think it's just Hugo's ability to lay off the ball to any one of our midfielders. I thought Jones was all right. Like, Jones got what, 100%? Was it 100% pass completion rate? Like, it's a tidy performance. Like, he's not lost the ball. He's just playing it. He's playing it simple, and ultimately, that's playing simple football is actually one of the hardest things to do at times because people try to do too much instead of just doing the basics. I think Szoboszlai in the first half was better than he was in the second half. I thought second half Szoboszlai gave the ball away way too much in that second half. But
yeah, now I hear it, man. I think, some people are going to be okay with this loss. But as I said, man, I want to win every game of football, man, no matter who it is or when it is. And that's just always how I've been in it. I don't believe in like losing games for the sake of losing it. I don't believe when you step on the pitch and you wear the shirt, it means like it should be acceptable for people not to perform.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I don't think I have any care towards the Community Shield, but you do want to win every game possible. Like,
exactly.
Like, I think players in the change room, they're gonna be fuming with themselves because they know they should have performed better. Like, Harvey Elliott fuming with himself that he didn't bag the penalty. Same with Salah. Like, they'll be mad, but
But
There's
listen,
nothing about it now except
nah,
just
man.
look towards Friday, man.
Big up, bro, though, man. Love for clicking in and chopping it up with us, man. Great points as always, man.
Yeah, love, bro.
Love, man.
Trying to hear what Slot was saying. Sorry about that, bro.
Nah. Hopefully he said something that's
Not
entertaining.
really. Not really, bro. He just said that he feels like the attack might be a little bit better than it was last season. That will create more chances against teams that sit back like that. So he feels that's good. And she asked him about like defensively, and he said obviously we just need to do better patterns of play, and let's not concede too many goals because he said we're sure we'll be scoring more. You don't want to be conceding more as well. But apart from that, he didn't seem that bothered. And then she asked him about is the pressure on you because of how last season is like it's Liverpool and there's always pressure, so it's fine. He didn't seem that fussed at all, to be honest.
Nah, big up, G. Let me get JP and then Paul, Steve, and then John is in that order. JP.
Hey, big up, guys.
Big up.
Yeah, really disappointed today. I was a fan. I want to win every match. I do think Foots and Etatike deserve to lose that match after the performance that they gave Frimpong as well on their debuts. So kind of disappointed for them because they showed real good commitment and quality in the match today. I'm happy with what I saw in the first half. Just a little disappointed in my captain today. Expecting him and Salah to give better performances. The reason why I think we lost is both of them didn't show up today. So hoping going into the season, especially Van Dijk will continue to give us captain performances like how we did last season. And once we do that, we should be able to sustain and go for another title challenge because I'm not seeing any difficulty for this team to score goals, and that's Liverpool. It's just our Achilles heel is the defense. I feel worried every time a team gets a corner, a free kick, something. I feel worried that we might concede. And for me personally, we have goals all across the pitch, and we just need to solidify the defense, sort out that, and we good to go. So, just a little disappointed because I just feel Verts, Etatike, Frimpong didn't deserve that loss. Kirkes as well, even though Slot is not letting him express himself on the left wing as he did in Bournemouth. I believe that he needs to play that inverted role and kind of like sit back to help Konate and Van Dijk and let Frimpong be more roaming on top because of his natural speed. But he defended well and he played well today as well. So me personally, kind of disappointed, but I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Just hoping that Salah and Van Dijk could not give these type of performances again during the season, or else we have to look at the manager to start to make changes because you can't be in a team and coasting. Everybody scapegoating Gakpo today, but Gakpo was running back and playing and defending. Salah didn't do that. So you can't scapegoat Gakpo and then you have Salah getting a free pass because he's Salah. And Gakpo was running back and running forward to help the team. So just a little disappointed, but seeing good signs.
JP Love, that's some great points as well, man. We'll definitely chop those up. But big up to you as always, man.
Yeah, man. Later, man.
Big up. Yeah, it's the scapegoating of Cody. I don't know where it's been online, so I don't know what people are saying over there. I can see some people saying it in the chat, not everyone though. So I don't know how much stick he's kind of getting on, in terms of that. But yeah, as I said, he was trying, it just wasn't working.
Yeah, one thing I know is it's not the reason why we didn't win the game. I know that much. I mean, team effort. Some people did all right in the game. Some people didn't. Could have done way better, man. And just need to fix up on it. It's simple. It is just one game. So when he said about Salah and Virgil. It's Salah and Virgil in it. Like I'm not expecting performances like that more often than that. And usually, if Salah is quiet in a game, he'll do some. This one he wasn't, so it's not normal. And Virgil very rarely has like terrible performances and that. You know what I mean? So a bit lackadaisical and that. But yeah, man, they have to get on it, bro. But the thing still remains in it with the depth of the squad. But I guess that's what happens if you buy better players. The better players that you already have become the bench players, and then you have depth in your squad, in it. You know what I mean? So that's normally how it works. Because if you go and buy another midfielder, one of the midfielders or two who play now will be on the bench. Now all of a sudden you've got a strong team, like we did with Vert. You brought Vert in. Now one of them have to go to the bench. That's normal. You buy Ekitike, you should buy another striker. Now you got another striker on the bench, or Ekitike is on the bench because the other striker is better. And now your bench looks better, and then you kind of fade out the players that you don't think are good enough. You leave a bit of youth in there, then you're good to go, man. But obviously this doesn't, you know what I mean? This doesn't change anything. It just doesn't look good. You know what I mean? Because the patterns of play weren't good. The game wasn't good. And we looked a lot like very similar to how we did the season before. But the individuals who are new did seem to look different. Like I thought Frimpong was really good. And you could see a change when he come off the pitch. Thought Virtual was good for a bit. There is definitely something between him and Ekitike. Maybe it's coming out of the Bundesliga. These lot being used to being so static, but they were just moving around. Ekitike is not on this standing still thing. He's not on that. He's moving where the ball is. So a little bit of link up and that. It is what it is, man.
Big up to Trent TTA 98. Says, folks, Frimpong is relentless. I'm satisfied. Verts needs to play to the whistle. Stopped at the moment when someone touches him. I think he stopped when he got pulled, though. He did get pulled. He just hoped the referee saw it, and the ref definitely didn't see it. So I don't know if that happened throughout the game to kind of say that he should do that more in terms of just play to the whistle. But I hear your point. Iman said, Salah Habibi, it's time to unlearn, then relearn Arabic quick. VVD ? Less said. Interesting. The two senior players, man. You guys decided not to do not to turn up today, man, which is crazy, in my opinion. That you two decide to take the day off. Big up to my bro. He messaged me and saying, yeah, man, the two guys with the new deals decided to take the day off then. Just chill. Didn't want to win. I hear it.
If they're going to perform for the rest of the season, they'll all forgive them.
There you go. There you go. As long as you're going to perform in the next game, we're good to go. Let's get Paul in. Paul.
Evening, lad. How you doing?
Good, man. Talk to us, man.
Good. Right. Let's just say this defeat or this penalty defeat is a blessing in disguise. Anyone that goes on to win the Community Shield does not go on to win the title.
It's not
as
real.
history has shown. It's only happened once, so it might be a blessing in disguise if we win it.
It's happened 9 times.
Yeah. So to be honest, I'm not that hurt. Yeah. I'm impressed by the way that we're playing in terms of creating chances and going forward. Where I think we've got the actual solution to breaking the low block now. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, but I have deep concerns about defense, especially the centre back pairing. I've always said that Virgil's been in decline since he had that injury. He's not been the same player, and Konate inconsistent at best, and plus he gets injured. Once he gets injured, he's out for about 2 or 3 months. So we need to address that issue urgently, even more so than getting Isaac, in my personal opinion. That needs to be top priority right now. Yeah. And I think we need to address the elephant in the room that a replacement for Virgil needs to be addressed now. Be proactive, not reactive.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. And also we need 6, in my opinion, a defensive midfielder or CDM.
Right.
My choice would be Wharton. It will be Baleba. If he doesn't go to Man United, I don't think he will. Yeah.
That's the one I would have.
Yeah, Baleba would be my choice. Definitely. And not Wharton. Never been impressed. Not the most mobile, in my personal opinion. And as you said, I heard that he had only not out of 6 long range passes, something of that range, of that nature.
Now, apparently, he looked after the ball well, Paul, from the commentators. That's what
He
I heard.
looked after the ball. Wow, come on. Yeah,
Looked
service
after the ball
belabor.
well.
And he does a lot more as well. He also drives the ball as well. So, you know what I mean? So fingers crossed he doesn't go to Man United, then we can get him next season. If not in the January transfer window.
Man United won 100 million, so if he goes there, he goes there. If not, might
Yeah,
cost.
he looks like he's very close to going there as well. So could snatch him away.
I don't think they'll come up with the money. Personally, they might do, they might not, but I hope they don't. Fingers crossed.
All right, cool. Big up, man.
Yeah.
Unless you want to make another point, but we'll definitely chop up some of those points there.
Okay. Thanks for having me on.
Always, man. Big up,
Okay.
man.
Big up.
Where do I start? I want to start with the defense conversation.
Character.
The defense conversation. I think Kanate had a really good game, in my opinion. I didn't see what he did wrong to be fair to him. Apart from he gave away a foul in the midfield, but as I said on stream, there's moments when, you know, not us, but in general, we're like, bro, someone just pulled the guy down. Someone
To be
just
fair,
found
though,
them
them kind of things don't determine if you've had a bad game to me anyway. It's just frustrating in the game, but I don't care about that. Like, if that was in the box, that's different. Halfway line.
That's in the box, yeah.
The Virgil decline thing is crazy though, because that injury was time ago, bro. So while he's been winning the league, you still said the same thing.
But he was the best centre back in the league, in my opinion, last season as well.
He was the best centre back in the league when he got injured, and it's still the best centre back in the league. So don't sound like much of a decline to me. But whenever Virgil makes a mistake or people don't rate what he does, that's what Virgil always does. It's nothing new when he does. It's just that it's not that often, isn't it? Sometimes he plays the thirds and he gives man the eye contact, says go on, have a shot. Sometimes and most of the time it doesn't work for the player, bro. You know what I mean? That's what he probably would have done with Sarr instead of stepping in, because he didn't need to because there's another player there. But yeah, man, it's one of those, man. Like, and same with Salah in it. Like I said, it's annoying, but do you think I can't change my opinion on Salah and Virgil after this game, bro? Give me 10 more like this in a row, and then I'll be like, okay, maybe there's a problem, but nah.
Right. Let's get Steven, then John, and then Dohe. Is it Dohe? Dohe? You got, man. I'll get you in next after as well. Steve.
What's going
The
on?
Newcastle fan in the building.
Big up, bro.
Yeah.
Use your 3 minutes wisely, bro. Do not trigger me at all while you're speaking.
I'm genuinely here to speak about the game. That was a great game. That was a genuinely great game to watch. I enjoyed it. I'm serious. It was back and forth. Both teams took risks going forward. I thought both fullbacks, particularly Munoz and Frimpong, were outstanding, to be honest. I think Munoz did a great job on what's his face?
Kirkus.
Hakpo. No. I'm talking
Gakpo. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. I thought he was arguably man of the match. I thought Palace's back three played great for the most part. Ekitika had some very, very nice moments. The goal was fantastic. The little back heel. Then the pass to receive the strike was Mahrez-esque. It looked like a video game, bro. And then the finish was ridiculous. So fair play to him. He's nasty. Enjoy him because he will be a very, very productive player for you guys. I thought Salah should have probably been subbed off at halftime, if I'm honest. Because it's a game that it's not a major trophy technically. And Vito was playing so well in preseason. That's what I would have done. And I knew he was going to miss that pen. I just had a gut feeling about it. I'm like, yo, he's been having a very, very poor game for his standards. And it's the first one. I was like, I don't like him in this spot. So I thought Palace were overall deserving of the win. I thought that second half, they were not comfortably the better team, but they looked more assured. I think you guys tired until the subs came on. It brought you some energy, but you never really looked super cohesive in that second half. You did play some nice football at times, but overall, really good game to watch. I didn't really have any crazy expectations about like a community shield because most of them are rubbish, to be honest. That was a good game of football. And penalty shootout was kind of trash, though, to be honest. I was like, 8 attempts and 5 were saved or something. So Or no, did it go 10?
Can't even remember, bro. No, we ended up losing. Was it 4-3?
Yeah, it must have been 10. Yeah, it must have been 10.
We missed 3.
All right. So yeah, penalties weren't the best, but I thought Henderson. I trust Henderson in that kind of situation, bro. And I actually before the game I said 1-1 Palace on pens because I think obviously Alisson better goalkeeper, but at pens Henderson's got it. He's that guy for that. So yeah, really good game to watch. I think it's a I think it was a good way to show what Liverpool lack. Maybe if y'all don't get Isak from us, you can go and get 2 center backs and a midfielder. No, I say it seriously because people tell me it's not the worst thing in the world to lose Isak, right? And they make a valid point. So likewise for Liverpool, it's not the end of the world if you don't make Isak. Go and get what you need to, strengthen overall squad. So.
All right, Steve. You didn't trigger me, Steve, so which is good, man. But big up to you, bro. Hey, no, big up to you, man.
Yeah, good to see you guys.
You too,
big up, bro, man. Big up.
Steve made valid points still, apart from the game was good. If I was a neutral, I would have watching this game, bro. This game was terrible, bro. But apart from that, I guess when you've been starved of the Prem, innit? And it's a football match. But this felt like one of them COVID games, bro. Terrible shit.
COVID games,
let's get John in and Doher in and then Pops last. Big up, John.
You're on mute, my boy.
Yeah, he's not done YouTube in a minute, that's why.
Yo, we guys saying you good?
Good, bro, man.
Sweet. Yeah, no, today's game, to be honest with you, was really good. Just even from a neutral point of view, it was really good.
Neutral?
How would you know, bro?
No.
You're not neutral, bro?
No, I'm not. I know I'm not neutral, but I was very.
Talisman, bro. Talisman in disguise.
Yeah, well, I've done it to myself, innit?
He's definitely one of the guys that messaged G. 100%. John, I'll pause your time, John. Was you one of the guys that messaged G about halftime?
No.
Nah, he didn't.
No.
Not about that anyway. Not about that.
But to be honest with you, I think there's a lot to take away. There's positives and negatives from our standpoint. I think the first half was really good. I think the forward line, like this is what I'm saying, like the fluidity was just on show, and that's just what I love. That's what I want to see. It's just like the touch, the movement, the knowing of when so and so is going to make a move, and then you pass at the right time. It's just effortless, especially between Verts and Ekitike. And Ekitike, I can't lie, I'm really like excited to see. Like I've really got a good feeling on what he's going to bring, man. Especially Verts as well. Like, and the thing with Verts is like he just brings that thing that we kind of just been missing. Just that decisiveness with the passing, even if it's simple passes, like just even going forward, just decision making, the movement. That's just what we've been missing. It's refreshing. I do think obviously second half I think we were very poor. I think Palace were pretty much on us for the large majority of that game. Second half, I do feel like, and I did mention this on the last call I was on, with the defense. I think now as like games like this kind of expose a bit more why I think defense more so needs to be a bit more the focus than Isak. Obviously, in terms of who you go get out there, I don't know. Like options are kind of a bit bleak, like in my opinion. But I think we do need quality bodies in there because the backup is not. I don't think it's sufficient enough to last the season for what we're trying to do. So I think that's a glaring hole that I think we need to really address. And another thing, I think another area I think we need to address as well is the left wing. For me personally, because I'm still. It's mad because Gakpo's been here how many years now? How many seasons? Like 3 seasons now.
Yeah, 2022-23 season.
Yeah, I'm still not really convinced for me personally going forward. And I think if you're gonna rely on him and Rio, for me in that left wing position, for me, it's a bit of a risk. I think we need a little. I think we do need another body in that position. Hence why I like a Barcola. Me personally, I think Barcola would be a really really good option. Going forward. So, but other than that, I don't think there's much more to take away from that. I mean, you lose some, you win some. Mostly you want to win, but I think those are the main points for me. I'll take away from that.
All right, big up, John, man.
Yeah.
Hope you've been
All right.
blessed.
All
Big
good,
up.
man. Take care, bro.
Big up, brother.
Nice one.
Hey, we're gonna talk about how John's beard started to grow in and that, or is that we're just gonna skip?
No, because I'm not.
You know what happened there, innit? When man them starting yamming nons and that, but that's where the beard gets in and that.
All right, let me bring in the hair in.
Apologize, apologize, man.
There you go. The hair. Big up to the channel. Welcome.
I'm sorry, brother. And I'm sorry, bro. I forgot where I was. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Hey, big up, John. Sorry,
man. That was light for me still. My bad.
That came out of nowhere as well.
You know what it was? It's because that's what I was thinking about. Nons, blood.
We won't be long.
Non-bread.
We won't be any longer, Sav. We can get to doing what you want to do. Yeah. We'll make sure we wrap it up very soon. Pause. The hair.
What's happening, guys? Can you hear me?
We can hear you very clearly.
Yeah, it was an interesting game, to be honest. I mean, I'll start with the positives. Obviously, it's been good to see the link-up play between Ekitike, Wirtz. Frimpong looked really good as well, in my opinion. First half, you could see that fluidity. We were sort of connecting the play a lot better. But obviously, the result was never really going to impact the fact that we needed to sign a few more players, to be honest. Even had we won 3-4-0, we still need a centre-back. We still need to get Isak through the door. But in terms of positives, I like what I saw from our new signings. Also, Szoboszlai playing in that deeper role we saw in pre-season, that he can, play in that position. Him and Jones, I thought, played really well. They were more controlled. But second half, I mean, talking about the negatives now, second half, I thought we dropped off a bit. Granted, it is the Community Shield, but I feel like we could have given a bit more in the second half. Palace played really well, especially their wing backs, Mitchell and Munoz, Mateta especially. He was very, very good for them. In terms of one of the previous callers that called earlier, I would say I'm definitely not agreeing with Virgil being on the decline, because I think he's obviously like it was a one-off in it. It was one of those that he didn't have the best of games, but I wouldn't agree because it's obviously a one-off. I think it's also the same for Salah as well. So yeah, but in terms of signings, like I said, we just need a few more, and I would say we're ready to go, because I wouldn't read too much into this result, to be fair. But all in all, I would say we've seen a lot more positives, especially in the first half. But yeah, I would say in general, we just need. There's a few other signings we could make, but for example, in terms of defensive midfield, I would say we don't really need to dip into the market this summer to get one, because essentially we just need to sign a striker and a centre back, because as good as Konate is, if he gets injured, then we don't really have much of a backup there, because as much as I like Joe Gomez, he's very injury prone. So there's that risk. So that's why we have to get in someone like a Mark Gahey, who played really well against us today, by the way. So that's why, for me, those are my main key concerns. But other than that, we're good to go, and I do expect us to retain the title.
No, some great points there as well. I think with games, right? Well, I've noticed if you lose, it looks like the end of the world. You win, it looks like everything's all rosy. Similar to what Arsenal, I saw them win yesterday, and everything that they said the game before was like it was gone. Yeah. And I'm like, what? Like, is it game by game thing where it's the end of the world one game, then it's not? But well put though. Well put,
exactly,
man. Big up to you, man.
Yeah, big up, man. Thanks.
Big up to you, man.
That's a great point, man. One game really, unless it's something that you've already been talking about, one game really shouldn't screw your opinion that much, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whether you lose or win, of course you don't want to lose the game, bro. But if there's not a glaring obvious mistake, and then all of a sudden in one game it's like, oh, this needs to happen. I'm like, well, that means no one's allowed to have an off game at any point. Then you get me? You have to. That's what I said about people expecting perfection. There's the other team as well in it, so it doesn't matter. Even if you play decent, there's another team. Palace play good, man. It's like people are taking away from Palace. They did their game plan. We worked out perfect. He's right about their back three. They were solid, bro. You know what I mean? They made a few mistakes early in the game, locked that up and that. Yeah, man. one of those.
I've always liked the three at the back formation, because it offers you so much balance in the attack and defense. And
they've got their three centre backs worked out perfect, and even the space.
Yeah.
I was watching the space between them and the way they shift across the pitch. I'm like, yeah, it's perfect, man. Locked in. Yeah, man.
Locked up. Let's get Pops in the building, and then we'll wrap it up there, man. Big up, Pops.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up, yeah, man. Yeah. What happened? 2-2 was my prediction, and it is what it is, man. Preseason still. White down faces. If Salah scores, if Maka scores, and Harvey Elliott scores, and we win the penalty shootout, all of a sudden it's different. The performances are still the performances, right, Ends?
Nah, you hear it, man. I want a window, Pops. You already know me. I don't want to lose, man.
Nah, but you drew. You didn't lose. You drew.
Nah,
you drew in 90 minutes.
We
The
lost.
result was a loss because of penalties. You drew. You drew in 90 minutes.
Nah, man, we lost, Pops, man. We lost, bro. I ain't trying to do semantics and facts and all that stuff. We lost, man. They lift the shield. We didn't lift it. I love winning. I can't. I'm a sore loser, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not like losing.
I hate losing, bro.
I can be honest with you, right? I've seen us walk around Wembley as an old man. See, I'm an old man with Man United carrying that together. That's the problem. That's staying on the shield, right? I can't get past that. So it means nothing to me. I can be honest with you. It means zero. It actually means nothing to me. I've seen us carry that with them and share it. Half for you, half for me. Nah,
that's mad, carrying and sharing the shield in there. Half a shield each.
So that's where my feeling comes from.
Coming together in there. That's crazy.
Yeah. So just for the chat, I'm an old man, and that's where my feelings come from. So I don't have that. We lot now. But when you look at it, you're happy with the debutants. So the positive have to be Frimpong, Kirkes, Ekatike, and Verse. Good. Then you look at the unks and you say, all right, Virgil, Mo, what are we doing? If today's unk day, put your slippers on, sit down on the bench, and then let the kids play it. Now let me be serious, right? Because one shot, 26 touches or whatever for more. Like, what are we doing? And if it knows funny, right? If you watch it back and you said, yeah, man, it's calm. I'm more doing a little 9, slipping inside, giving Frank Pony room. Then in the second half, you say, nah, they're trying to force it. No, they're trying to get more involved. Now, you're saying, well, it was art when he wasn't involved. So just let it continue to be not involved. I don't understand the subs, to be honest. But however you write it, there's going to be a narrative today. You start 11 players, 4 debutants, 2 unks, Ali. Then you're going to have questions about CJ. You're going to have questions about Gackers. Them are the 2 men that are going to carry and Dom, depending on who it is that's writing the story. No Gravenberch, so you got a problem. No Rio, so you got a problem. And CJ, doesn't matter, whatever he does, somebody, he held the ball too long, or he lost possession, or he didn't do this, or Wharton was better. So he's never going to win. So there are always going to be spots where they got a story. And a lot of people, Savage, you said it, you want to see Rio, but you didn't expect to really. I can be honest with you. Ben Doak and Rio could have come on for Salah and Gakpo.
Yeah, I think so.
20 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. I mean, because it was a throwaway. Harvey Elliott coming on to me, I was confused. I was confused. Where has he been? And Chiesa still sitting there and saying, all right, wait, what are we doing?
It just felt to me, this is the last game before the Prem starts, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when I say that, I'm not expecting Rio not to play, because I'm expecting he's going to play most of the players that are going to start the season, and Rio's not going to start the season. So that's why I was like, he's not. I want him on, but he's not going to bring him on. Light in it, and then obviously Gravenberch probably would have started, but obviously he's going to miss the first game. So you play whoever's going to play in this position. McAllister's come back from injury, so I expected it still, but I don't know, man. It is what it is, isn't it? Like, I hear what you're saying about the Charity Shield. I'm not worried about people caring about Charity Shield. I just don't like Liverpool losing games, bro.
I agree. That's why I said we drew. That's my copium. We drew. That's my copium. That's me. My copium is we drew.
Yeah,
that's mine. I'm owning my copium. We drew. That's mine. But we still see it as preseason because there's still spots to fill, and this is why I don't like honestly I don't like the transfer window spanning the start of the season. For me, I would love for them to sort of align it so that it's summer, it's ended. Today should be sort of like the last day or the next couple of days, the last day of the window. All the signings are done. So
I agree. The last day should be the Community Shield day.
Yeah, when you start, you know what you're doing. We playing Bournemouth, and there's still a possibility that whoever John Brown is coming from Bournemouth. Let's say we wanted a Bournemouth player. We play Bournemouth Friday, and then Saturday, man, come over. This man had a good game against Liverpool. Yeah, he's been signed.
But yeah, you can play against Gueye today, and he could be a Liverpool player tomorrow, blood. So that's what I'm saying. It's a bit of a myth. Then it looks like a man's matrixing and that. You get me? So it's all a bit mad still.
Couple own goals from Gueye.
I saw a little friendly stuff going on. The experts, the body language experts, they have a field day. Yeah, you see when he was there with CJ, and he had a little nod, and yeah, boy, you see that? I see the idea, yeah. Preseason, man. We got a spot.
There was even one. Pops, did you see the picture of when they're in the tunnel and Arnold Slot went and shook Gueye's hand, and then Virgil gave him the eyes like, look.
Yeah. You already know what that is, right? You already know that one. Yeah, we've seen that before. Remember when? Yeah. Look. But now we still got spots to fill though. We still got spots to fill. And Harvey Elliott and Chiesa, to me, 2 players. Costas wasn't there, so that looks like they're trying to move him along and not to be.
Nottingham, innit? Nottingham was in for him earlier, so I think.
No, and it was apparently linked. Yeah.
The thing is, the Harvey Elliott one's lightly just dashman in the shop window, innit? Seems like it.
Or just his last game, innit? Maybe just give him some minutes because
maybe that. Yeah,
his last game for Liverpool, so they just thought, give him some minutes in it, let him at least.
So Chiesa staying in? Is that what you're saying? So Harvey
I actually think that Slot forgot Chiesa was on the bench, bro. Nah, you know, like man, just looking at him like he's extra staff and that. Like, why you not got your jacket?
You know when you glance over stuff. Yeah, glance over and saw him in the wrong blazer and that. Just saw it.
No man tries to tell him to go warm up and that, and then it's like, yo, not you. Sit back down, your staff, bro. He's like, nah, I play for the team. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, man, put a bib on, bro. Go jog, bro.
What I don't understand with the whole Chiesa thing, why did you putting him on the bench? Like, why?
He hates Italians, bro. It's not embarrassing. I told you this already, bro.
No, but like,
you get food poisoning from one Italian place, bro, and he's got a vendetta for life, bro. I one dodgy pizza and he's vendetta for life, bro. That's right.
Man. To me, you could run Dan's thing. If Chiesa's done. Get Dan's his spot. Dan's 2 minutes, 5 minutes or something.
Anyone could have done it. Anyone.
Without Ekatike as sort of like a focal point, the 4-2-2-2 or whatever it was, he's saying it sounds like, what are we doing here now? What's this part here? I felt lost at that point. The 4-2-2-2, this ain't working for me. I ain't seeing it. All the other times you see the interplay, as you say, you can see what you can understand what's going on.
That's the part of the game that's weird. Once you move Salah over into the middle, I'm like that. This part of the game doesn't make any sense, bro. Take Salah off. Take Salah off at this point and do something else, bro.
Yeah.
Put some transition merchants on,
bro. It makes sense, bro.
All right, so on the bench, take Salah off. Who's coming off the bench?
Doak, bro.
Doak. You're talking about because at that point you're talking about somebody doing nothing to somebody just trying something.
Just running, yeah.
If it's a regular Salah performance and it's just not working, that's different. But he ain't doing anything, bro. Like he's doing the Newcastle performance thing where it looks like we've got 10 men.
So, run Rio and Doak and say, look, run, just run. 2 of you, run.
Yeah, give them the ball, cook, bro. Do your thing.
But then you have to then change around the rest of the team. Like I feel like in theory, what you man are saying is right, and I agree Salah should have come off. But the reality is, it's like what we spoke about before the game. He looked at the bench was not popping. Who am I bringing on to change things?
That's a fair assessment, but now he's going to have a problem with all of us because last season everyone was on this, and he told us I'm going to assess the squad, and this time you're flashing the class like an idiot. And now you can't. Now I'm not trusting you. When he looks at his bench and says I don't want to bring him up, pussyo, you spent 300 mil. What are you talking about?
But Savage, he's done that though. We've got Frimpong, we've got Kirkes, they're in the first team already. He's got Ekatike, who played today. Who else? Florian Wirtz, who played. Every player that he's signed, he is playing.
So we have to let him sign a bench as well. That's not football, bro. You can't sign a bench too.
I agree.
So when your mum was younger, bro, and then you're playing FIFA, mum's knocked on the door like, yo, shopping day, you have to pause the game. Sorry, man, help your mum out with the shopping. Now you want a pack of biscuits. Now your man are looking in the pantry and the fridge, talking about I ain't got no food, blood. Your mum just come back from shopping. You got food? Like she asked you what you wanted before you left. You're like, yeah, man, nothing too much, mum. You get there now, I don't want anything, bro. You talking about? I'm not having this slot.
No. You've had enough, bro. No, but Savage, look at the bench. Who on the bench has he signed? Did he sign on that bench?
We're not doing that. This is football, bro.
Chiesa. No, it is football. But Chiesa.
This man.
And look how he treated Chiesa. Look how he treated Chiesa.
Pops, that's the funniest shit, bro. The one man he did sign was Chiesa, bro, and they don't like him, bro.
So this is what I'm saying, is that like he's probably just looked at it and thought, okay. By the way, I agree with what you're all saying. Everyone's right. Salah should have come off, whatever, and I would have been calm with Doak or Rio, whoever. I'm not saying because I would have done that, but I'm trying to think. I'm trying to help Slot out here. He's obviously looked at it and said bringing them on is pointless because what they're going to offer, I'm not going to try and do for this game. So you guys are saying for them to run, right? I'm not disagreeing. I would want them to do that. Okay, if they go and do that, there's going to be a lot of space in that team at that moment in time. They're not going to come back and track back and do this because we want them to do that. So he's probably thinking, is it even a point putting them on? Like they're just going to run. If we can't get the ball to them, they're kind of useless. Again, I'm trying to back Slot. I'm just trying to think, why did Slot not bring them on?
Yours right, but that's why he lost the game, bro.
Well, we win some and we lose some, Savage. Okay, like it's just
that's why they should have threw on the man, then, bro. Let them play, bro.
Because you know what?
No, but he's never done this though. Like we've watched this guy for like a whole year.
Bro, this same thing happened last season, bro. Whether he likes them or not, when he there was nothing left for him to do, and he dragged them on the pitch. They helped him. He did it against PSG. Harvey scored. He did it against Newcastle. Chiesa scored. It happens every time, bro. So like at this point, so he's basically saying, "I'll take man doing nothing over subbing a man, bro. I'll have 10 men."
Yes.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
This guy's an idiot. Then we're gonna find out.
You guys are getting mad, but he's literally shown us this since he walked through the door.
I was all right him showing me the first season because I tried to give him the blind thing, innit? Because I need to assess the squad, and as the season's going on, it's like I've assessed it enough. I don't really rate Kwanzaa. I'm not playing Elliot. In fact, he won't even give him a chance, and I don't like Italian, so I'm not playing him. This is a new season, and the season starts next week, bro. So he can't be going there talking about, we're playing against Bournemouth. Salah ain't doing nothing. Virgil's doing the Fugazi thing. Yeah, just leave it.
Listen, look, guys, it's only one game.
Leave them on. It don't matter.
Maybe he will check. Maybe the first game against Bournemouth, Salah's thinking it up. 50, 60 minutes. He says, you know what,
bro?
I'm gonna. No, obviously I hope not. But let's just say he himself is thinking it up. Yeah.
Don't put that in universe, please. Don't put it in there.
If who's he gonna bring? Obviously, he might look at it and think, you know what, I will bring on Ben Doak, and I think Ben Doak can come on and change the game. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna say he's not gonna do that, but I'm just saying that he hasn't shown us that. He clearly likes the players that he likes. We just gotta get used to it. He's just gotta sign more players. Simple. Just sign more players that you like. We're good.
I'm gonna take that, but that 100 and whatever million you're about to spend on this, take that, divide it up, and go buy yourself some bench players. Then, if that's the case, loud is that thing, bro.
I don't disagree with you. I don't even disagree.
Remember we spoke, bro. See these boring ass, dead, bland performances, these raw performances. I'm not seeing
no seasoning.
Season blood, double entendre blood. I'm not trying to see.
Hey, listen, look, we had an unseasoned season last season. We won the league. Who's to say we can't do it twice? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that means you better hope that City and all them like don't find the seasoning cabinet blood, because if they
start seasoning up their team, bro, it looks different, isn't it?
Nah, don't worry about them, man. I'm not focused on this still.
Nah, you're right. It's one game, bro. But I'm just saying, like, even
but I agree with you, though.
We can all only go off experience in it. So I'm not gonna be like Salah, Virgil. They've been them for time, and if they start doing it 10 games in a row, we'll know there's a problem there. But everything else is a pattern. You don't play Chiesa, that's a pattern. Salim then, innit? No disrespect to Chiesa. You don't like him that bad. Yeah. You've already got rid of Nunes and that. Why is he still here, bro? Like, why is he even here over Morton and them, man? Because they could have given you something. So to slang him, innit? That's fine. Patterns. I'm just looking at patterns of Slot. The team performing for 45 minutes. Today it was less. It's patterns, bro. Patterns, bro. And now man's had 2 games at Wembley and lost, bro. In 3 months, 4 months, bro. I don't like it.
Man says that two games at Wembley in the last 3 months and lost both of them.
Yeah, man.
We went
from Anfield South to getting evicted, blood.
No, but Sam Klopp started off like that. A few losses under the belt, and then he reined it in and started cooking.
Okay.
Slot obviously did it in reverse. He's obviously won first season, but
I'll give you that one. All right.
Yeah, Klopp came in, a little 3-1 loss there and a little 2-1 there. You know what I mean?
You might want to check that team that Klopp was losing them games with. This team is, I mean,
well, not the team with the 300 million spent in there. No,
you guys are moving mad right now.
Spend is not done though. Spend is not done. That's what I think the message is. I think the message is, as much as G just said it, You look at the bench. Chiesa isn't here. Harvey Elliott isn't here. Let's be honest. Those are two players that we don't. When you look back, you're saying, all right, if Isak's in the 9, let's just say Isak's in the 9, that's Ekatiki now that you're looking at, and you're saying, him coming on as a substitute is a different.
That's why I said the depth on it. It makes depth, getting better players on it. Yeah.
And then the question is, all right, up front, are we going 5 plus Rio at 6, or are we going 6 plus Rio at 7? That's the only question.
You know what I just geeked, bro, with the 300 mil spent here? That's how much FSG paid for Liverpool, bro. They brought Liverpool for 300 mil. The whole club. The whole fucking club. Stadium, training ground. The whole club.
We're in a new space right now, man. We're buying clubs. Like, that's the amount of money we're
Hey,
spending.
big up FSG still. That's a money maker right there, bro. Man said 300 mil.
And so now we can buy players like we're buying, like how we bought Liverpool, bro. That's crazy, bro. Curtain raiser, would you say, for the season? Let's see, man. We got what, 7 days to get the team in shape, get them ready for that Bournemouth test. We're going to be at home, which is good.
We say Friday night under the lights and
5 days. It's Friday under the lights, not Sunday. It's Friday, yeah.
Friday under the
It's
lights.
Friday, then the following Monday. So we got a quick one and then a long one.
Yeah, we gotta go. We need to get So we got what? We got a couple of days to get some signings.
To get Isak in the door if we want to see him against.
Well, we need to get him in the door before we play Newcastle. That's all I'm saying.
100%, bro.
I don't think he plays that match though. For me, I don't think he plays. I don't think he plays either way. I don't think he plays either way.
We need to care about his health, bro. Even if he's not playing, he can't be at St James's getting rushed by Jordans and that. Like, you need to get him out of there, bro.
You'll make that game so hostile as well, bro. Like, maybe we need it to happen after. Like, maybe we need the deal to happen after that game.
But I don't think he plays either way. I don't think he plays for them or for
play.
us. Whether the transfer goes through or not,
He
I don't
can't
think
turn
he
up to the
plays.
stadium and he might have to just have the day off or something, bro.
Yeah. He needs another family day. Do the family day thing. You stay in the back over there.
Nah, but I'm shit house like that, but I'll buy him and then play him, bro. Just
Is the Newcastle game at Anfield?
away, bro.
Up there.
Nah, you're trying to get him killed, bro. St James.
Nah, bro. We're just and then he racks in a couple of
You can't do the celebration.
They'll kill us all. Nah, they'll kill us all. And I'm just gonna kill him. The bus can't leave. If he does that and then does this, the bus ain't leaving. Nah,
them man, they try to keep me here. Them man.
Nah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah,
but
are people doing player ratings and stuff? Not you specifically. I'm asking like our other channels.
I did see another one do it. Yes.
I'm very.
I think we should though, because it's hilarious, bro. I need to bring it. Maybe we spend like 10 minutes at the end of the games and then just do a player rating.
Yeah, we can do it. No. I was genuinely just asking, by the way. I just wanted to know how some people, some people obviously view the game a bit differently. And I was just wondering.
I guarantee you, Salah won't be the worst one on the pitch for anyone's player rating, though. He'll be with someone.
I know who will be the worst. It'll be Gakpo.
The agenda's written already. Has to be the man on the left. Because Rio didn't start.
Yeah.
Rio didn't play. Rio didn't start. He didn't get any minutes. That's Gakker's fault.
Real. See what you're doing, my guy.
It's real.
Causing so much problems, bro.
The excitement
You
for
know what's
Rio
nice?
is
If Rio started and Rio had the exact same game as Gakpo, let's just say everything Gakpo did, Rio did. How do you think people would react to that in the way that they obviously?
They'll be saying he's only young and give him a blind.
Why did they start him? You should have given me 30 minutes at the end.
Slots
Start Gakpo first and then come on as a sub. Yeah, that's what it would have been.
I think they'll focus more on his good things. They'll just be like, no, but he's really good at like whatever, like I don't know.
You know why Cody's fucked it as well, bro? It's a shame for him because Diaz left too, bro. So now he's really.
It's not like you're the left winger, my guy. You're the senior left.
Yeah.
You need to fix up. But yeah, guys, I think we'll leave it there. Great conversation as always, man. Great calls as well, guys. So yeah, every week the games, after every game, we're going to be doing a call-in. So yeah, love to hear what you all think as well, man. Obviously, next week one is going to be how you guys truly feel, I reckon. So if the result don't go the way it needs to go.
Yeah. Wait, next week there's I don't care about the result, and that's 3 points, isn't it?
Yeah.
No. The result might even go the way you want it to go, and it could still be a crash. I could see us winning, and it still being a crash.
When we saying concede a little dumb goal, you're like, we had to scrape it and win it 2-1.
Especially if it's Verge. Verge's in decline. It's his second week now. He's done this.
In fairness, though, I was just
signed
on the
the big contract.
They're talking about Virgil van Dijk. What do they call him? They,
Don't
I'm
do
not
it.
even gonna say
Don't
what
do
they
it.
call it, but
Not that,
Don't do
not that
it.
yeah,
again.
I'm not even gonna do it.
Nah,
But
not that
either way,
again, man. Nah,
they
man.
they're saying that he's in what did he say? My man said, oh yeah, like he's in a decline. Like I was like, even if he's in a decline, let's just even go with that. His decline level is still better
No, that,
than everybody else anyway.
let's keep
So
that
what is
one.
Like,
their level then?
No,
If
let's
he's the
keep it.
if he's on
Let's
the
keep
I
that.
don't
decline,
know
No,
it.
let's keep
I
that.
don't
Let's
know.
keep
I
that.
don't
That's
know.
for
But
you,
I
bro.
just know his
You
decline
know that
level
reminds
is
me of.
still better.
That reminds me of
Verge
when
is in
man say,
decline. Let's keep it.
when
Let's keep
you
it.
know when man say Salah's not in anymore, he's lost a yard of pace. I'm like, yeah, but he's still faster than everyone, bro. So what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah. It's like that. It's like that. It's like that.
Only Nunez is quicker than him. Oh, yeah, he's lost the step.
Yeah.
Okay.
you know how fast that you is, bro. What do you mean?
Hey, man. It's a beautiful
Yeah,
thing when
Nunes.
they start talking like that about our players, though. Let them talk about till we rock
Yeah.
into yards, start
Yeah.
smashing up
Yeah, no,
yards.
he was a Chelsea fan. Yeah, Chelsea. And obviously
Yeah.
they
All
played as
right.
well today as well.
Yeah, they won. They won, innit?
They will beat AC Milan.
Bro, I didn't even know that they were playing.
World
I didn't even know.
champions. Yeah, they're
Oh,
preseason,
4-1.
man. Remember? The world
Preseason.
champions, man.
Yeah, João Pedro and all that. I hear it, bro. I hear it.
But yeah, man. Sav, do you have anything popping up tonight, tomorrow?
Nah, not for the rest of the day, man. But I'm like, now I'm chilling because I'm happy next season starting. There's a bit more structure. I know what, obviously, I would have watched along. I know what streams are going to be there. I know what streams you're going to have there. And then I can start working around stuff properly, man. When it's all out in the open, I don't really like doing too much random stuff. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, man, we're back properly next season. But next week I'll start doing some videos leading up to it. I'm sure everyone's going to have. Well, from our side, we're going to have all the prediction videos. We'll have to sort out how we're going to do it. But it'll be interesting. We'll be around anyway. And then hopefully, all the man them on screen and that we have a great season as content creators, bro. More than everyone else. So I don't give a shit, blood. But yeah, I mean, it should be exciting. Don't, man. Looking forward to it, bro. But if Liverpool don't beat Bournemouth, boy, don't come to my channel if you want a positivity, blood. Bro, I'm not, bro. I'll kick my desk over if I see any boring football, bro. So just don't even.
What are you saying? In other news, Darwin scored on his.
Of course it is. Nunes. I run with my allow top now, blood.
Trust Darwin Nunes to score in his debut.
Was it header?
I don't know if you're trolling, bro, but we'll go and check and see.
Nah, because it's thinking he's in two in it. Him and Mitrovic. They're gonna just bully the league, bro.
Oh yeah, they got Mitrovic as well there, isn't it? Flipping hell.
Send me the link on Twitter, somebody. I need to see that goal still.
Yeah, you know when you're like, was it a cultured finish? Little whippers in the bottom bins. We need to know. We need to see it, and we need to know. G's currently looking, but Pops, you guys have any stream? I know we're back to regular screening now again. So you guys got any streams coming up?
Nah, it was a cultured Darwin finish, bro. It's a cultured Darwin finish, bro. They won 6-0 and that. Nah, bro. We're out here losing to Palace and that. Run the agenda ends, bro. We can't win without Nunes. It's a fact. It's a fact right now, blood.
Hey, listen, them got rid of the guy that was scored the most goals in pre-season, bro. Hey, I hear it, man. Can't score all of a sudden in the pre-season game. Nah, bro. Nah,
that's what it was, man. I told you, all he needed is a little bit of sun, bro. Look at Arab thing and that. He was good to go, bro. Oh, there's got a wife on it. Not the Arab thing, just the sun. That's what he needed, bro.
But yeah, Pops, he said you guys got streams back now. Normal.
We are tonight with Flawless on Sarcasm City as usual, and then from next week we're back again. So we'll be doing much like your prediction show, the usual pre-game lead up, and then Friday night watch along, and back in the crank. And as Savage said, let's have a good season, man. Let's have a good season, man.
I think it'll be good, man.
Burn all the rest, man. We in decline. Yeah, we in decline, man. No problem. I got my headlines ready. We in decline, man.
Man can't tell me my analytics got plus and a green button next to it, bro, with numbers. I ain't in decline, bro. Bear you like out there, bro. Decline on that, bro. Stuck on the same subscribers for 5 years and allow me, bro.
G, what have you got popping up, my bro?
Tomorrow morning, man, we will drop the tactics video. I might actually do it live tomorrow as well in the evening times.
Okay, live G's back and
live.
Yeah. I'm trying to get back. But what Savage and kind of saying about, next week, obviously the season's starting. yeah, predictions and all that stuff. Yeah, man, we've got the whole weekend.
I'll probably do something different because I know the man them are going to do a prediction for the Prem, so I'll probably do like a stinkers prediction. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm probably going to
What,
do
like clubs or a player? You think?
club, player, manager, referee, ball boy, one of the cheerleaders from Palace because they're the only ones who have them.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I saw one of them with dirty Air Forces on, bro. She's losing. I saw it.
She should have watched the Air Force. But yeah, guys, love for the love as always, man. Back when maybe tomorrow, let's say. Let's see if any news kind of break Monday, and then back to just the normal preview and the calling again. So, guys, yeah, man, lots to look forward to this season. Let's just take this one, sleep, relax, don't worry about it too much. But if we do this again, yeah. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are around the world. But big up, man. Peace out.
Peace.
Bless.